So I don't think I've been this excited about a Beatles related item since Paul McCartney's new album in 2013. So hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Now today it is a really exciting video because I am here to bring you guys a video showing you the new Paul McCartney, Pure McCartney 4LP vinyl box set. And yeah, there's been a lot of anticipation around this. Sorry, can't speak, it's still pretty early here, so cut me some slack. But yeah, very highly anticipated album, box set here, compilation. One which... you know, I'm going to go over every song and I'm going to show you guys the layout of it. So we are going to go into quite a lot of detail on it. But I've heard a lot of people talking about the track listing, and the track listing for me looked pretty good. I had no complaints. I really wasn't that worried about that. I was more or less worried about the layout of the box, how the box is going to be laid out. So yeah, that answer the answer to that question will be solved in this video. We're going to look at the layout of the box. In this video, we're going to go over the track listing, what I think of the track listing, and you guys can let us know down in the comments what you guys think of the layout and the track listing. But anyway, here we go. So then here it is, the Paul McCartney Pure McCartney 4LP vinyl box set. And I mean, look at this. This is an impressive box. I love the cover for a start. You know, it's not often that we saw Paul with his beard, early 70s photo there, which looks really cool. So I love the photo they've used. It's very mysterious, kind of, I don't know, I just really like it. And we just got Pure McCartney written up there, nice and simple. We got the sticker down here, which is a bit cardboard on it, which I'll read to you now. So it says, 4 LPs plus booklet, 180 gram vinyl, Paul McCartney's personal playlist of songs from his long and winding solo career, download audio for all tracks included. So yeah, a little download code in there, which is pretty nice. But you know, I've got all these. You know, me being a massive McCartney fan, I own every McCartney album on vinyl and CD now. So I really don't need these tracks. Although yeah, there's a couple songs on here actually. Hope for the Future's on here, and I did get a download code with my Hope for the Future 12-inch, but I put that on my phone and my phone got wiped, so I've actually lost that. So I probably will use it just to get that track, and yeah, there might be another couple on here. Say 2015 remix. So yeah, actually I might use that download code. But anyway, let's have a look at the layout of the box, and then we'll go over the track listing. So as I say, I love the cover. Pure McCartney's written on the side, and the Pure, where it's written in gold, as you can see, is really shiny, which I really like. All the gold lettering on here is all really shiny. So here's the back. See there, if I get it to catch the light, you can see the gold bits really lighting up there. So very simple layout. There's nothing written on the top or the bottom of the box. And the vinyls all slide out individually in their own sleeves. And I was really pleased to see that, because I was kind of hoping... Just pulled this item out here, another Beatles related one for you guys. This is what I didn't want the box to be like. I've got my George Harrison All Things Must Pass remastered one. I didn't want it to be like this. An open up deal, and then you take everything out. I didn't want it to be like that. So I'm really pleased that they've gone down the route they've gone down. Kind of reminds me of that complete Eric Clapton box set that come out in, I believe, 2010. So really similar to that. So yeah, really happy with the design layout they've gone with. And it also means that you can keep it in shrink if you want to, like me. I wasn't going to keep it in shrink, but I want to keep the sticker on the cover. And if I took it out shrink, I would actually have to put it on the cover, which I didn't want to do. So I thought, if I can keep it in shrink, which I can, I'm going to keep it in shrink, just so I can keep the sticker. So anyway, they're not very tight, which is pretty good. So they all slide out pretty nice and easy. We'll do the booklet last. We'll go over the albums first. Okay, so then I really like what they've done here. Each one gets its own sleeve. So here's the first one, a picture of Paul there from the Ram sessions, I believe. He's got the beard. Might be McCartney sessions, but I'm going Ram on that one. Here's the back. Again, very plain. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, you could have put a photo on the back. But it's consistent. They're all consistent. They all look the same, which I quite like. They all match. And I guess we'll go over the tracks, actually, as we go through these albums. It makes more sense. So on album 1, we get the song which Paul said he'd always wanted to be remembered for, which is Made Me I'm Amazed, which had to be on here. It has to be on McCartney's compilations. It's a brilliant song. Heart of the Country, a nice little country song which I really like, so I'm pleased that's on here. Jet, well, no brainer, that one had to be on here as well. Warm and Beautiful, a bit of a strange choice. I think I could have picked up some better tracks. In my opinion, if I was making this compilation, I think I could have picked a few better ones over Warm and Beautiful. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with that song, so it's good to have it. Listen to What the Man Said, classic, gotta have it. Dear Boy, another interesting choice. I think there's other songs which I personally would have rather have seen on here, but, you know, no big deal, it's a good song. And then on side 2, we get Silly Love Songs. Well, of course, had to be there. The song we were singing, great choice there from Flaming Pie. Love that song. Uncle Albert had to be on here. Another Day had to be on here. No. Great choice there, Paul. Great choice. Then when you look inside, you get a nice gold sleeve, which is really nice. I really like this. And what they've done is, they haven't say you have to use that. They've given you a nice line sleeve to protect the record. So it's really, really nicely done. And here's the vinyl. Very high quality. Nice, clean. Label. You know, pretty plain. But, you know, that's what I like about this box, actually. It's very plain. It looks very professional. Very, you know, high quality standards. And which is what Paul's stuff should be. I mean, come on, he's Paul McCartney. So it's very well done. Okay, so that's the first record, so I'll pop that one just there. I haven't got too much room here. Okay, so then we move on to the second one. This is taken from the music video to So Bad, I believe. I believe it's So Bad. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, it doesn't matter. I love the photo. And, yeah, pretty plain on the back again. So the tracks on this one, we got Mullah Kintyre. Had to be there. Sing the Changes. Well, thank you for acknowledging the Fireman albums, because I love the Fireman albums. So I'm so pleased that that one made it on here. Jenny Ran. Good song from Chaos and Creation, just there. What we got? Miss Vanderbilt. Yeah, it's a pretty fun song. I like that one. Save Us. Really nice rocking track there. Lenormand. Again, not one which I would have put on here, but, you know, good choice still. Let Me Roll It, fantastic guitar song there, absolutely love it. Ebony and Ivory, great track. 1985, a masterpiece song, so fantastic there. And then again, we got the gold vinyl, and exactly the same, Pure McCartney. So I won't, they're all the same, so I won't pull them all out completely. And they all do have writing on the spines, actually, something which I didn't point out, so that's really nice. And they do say disc 1, disc 2. Disc 3, disc 4. So as we move on to this one, here's a picture of him. Oh, I couldn't tell you what session this is from, but my guess is he's got really short hair. So I'm going late 90s, early 2000s. I'm guessing this is either from Flaming Pie on through Driving Rain. One of them albums. But the tracks on here, we've got Band on the Run. Had to be there. Arrow Through Me. Great choice. My Love, again, had to be there. Had to put that one for Linda on this. Perfect song. Live and Let Die. Too Much Rain. I love that song. Thank you, Paul, for acknowledging that one. I love that song. The Say 2015 remix. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've got so many McCartney compilations now, and the original Say has been on all of them. So it's nice to get the 2015 remix on this one. My Valentine, of course, for his new wife, Nancy. So great choice there. Well, we got Good Night Tonight. Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty good. The World Tonight. Brilliant song. I love that song. Pipes of Peace. Very catchy, fun song. Again, we've got the gold sleeve and the same label. There we go. Back in there. And now we're on to the last record already. The fourth one. And, yeah, so this one here. Nice picture there. That's got to be from New Era, I reckon, 2013. Nice playing back again. Tracks on this one, we've got Dance Tonight, really fun song on the mandolin there. Here Today, for John Lennon, had to be on there, of course. Wanderlust, I love that song, that's great. Great Day, oh, from Flaming Pie, I love that song. Another perfect choice there, fantastic. Coming up, that's my guilty pleasure from Paul. When people say to me, what's your favourite McCartney songs, I always like to pick from the back catalogue and be a bit obscure. You know, because I listen to Paul so much, it's kind of like, I like to kind of prove that I know a lot of his stuff. It's like, I don't like to go for the hits, but that is the one hit that I will always go to, because I love that song. Coming Up is fantastic. No More Lonely Nights, again, another great song. Then on side 2 we've got, or side 8 actually, we got Too Many People, which is fantastic. Only Mama Knows, fantastic song. With a Little Luck, again a fantastic song. Hope for the Future. Now I know a lot of people aren't too happy about that one being on here, but I really like the song. I think it's a good song. And then Junk, which is also a great song. So yeah, tracks that they missed. I mean, I really don't like to say he missed any, because it's you know, he's even though it's a 4 LP set, he's got a lot of room on here. He can't fit everything on, and I've heard a lot of people complaining about no songs from Flowers in the Dirt. And you know what? There's only one song from Flowers in the Dirt which I would have liked to have seen on here anyway, and that's My Brave Face. Maybe this one. That was quite a good song actually. But Flowers in the Dirt is getting its own remastered treatment later this year. So really, I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not fussed. I really, no Flowers in the Dirt stuff, whatever. It doesn't bother me. You know, a couple other albums that weren't acknowledged, like Wildlife. Again, do any songs off Wildlife deserve to be on here? Maybe Tomorrow, maybe Dear Friend, but really, I think all the other songs on here are better choices. What other albums? Every other album got acknowledged, I think. Press to Play didn't. You know, Press to Play, I would have liked either Press or Stranglehold. Them two are really good songs. So I guess one of them two would have settled okay on here, but didn't look like anything from Off the Ground. And Off the Ground I actually really like. So, you know, I've heard a lot of people moaning about Flowers in the Dirt, as I say, but I think Off the Ground is, because Flowers in the Dirt is getting remastered. It's like, okay, there's going to be a lot of attention for Flowers in the Dirt this year. But Off the Ground isn't getting remastered this year, and there's nothing for Off the Ground on here, I don't believe. So it's like, why is no one talking about this album? And I think Off the Ground is equally as good as Flowers in the Dirt. And, yeah, nothing from Driving Rain either, or Run Devil Run. I don't think people are going to be too upset, but from Driving Rain, I love the opening track, Lonely Road. I really like that song, and I would have liked to have seen him at least put one song from Driving Rain on here, because I think people just love to pick on that album. It's like, oh, we got to pick on a Paul album, Driving Rain. No, it's not as bad as people say, really. So I think it would have been nice to get a bit of acknowledgement from each album, I guess. But, you know, I don't want to complain, because I think this is a great set list. These are the songs which Paul loves the most. So I take my hat off to you, Paul. It's actually really fantastic that you've done this. I can feel that this is a bit of a personal project. He's kind of picked out his own songs. And yeah, I've got no complaints, really. Fantastic set list there. I mean, of course, like everyone, Paul McCartney has a massive catalogue now. Everyone is gonna have songs that they wish were on here. But for the ones we got, I've got no complaints. Fantastic set list there. But anyway, now let's go on and take a look at the book, which is really nice, because we got a picture here of him working on the recordings for his debut solo album, McCartney. And then on the back, we got a picture of him playing live there, which is really cool. I had the pleasure of seeing Paul live last year, which was absolutely fantastic. And then inside, it's just nice pictures, a little bit of writing in there, which I have yet to read, because I only got this about an hour ago. Yeah, really nice. See Paul Bag Fish and Chips there. There he is there. I really like the consistency, as I say. They're just using black and gold on here, which is really nice. So yeah, nice pictures in there. Red Rose Speedway there. Love that album. Love that album. Fantastic masterpiece there. People are way too harsh on that one. I would have loved to have seen Little Lamb Dragonfly on here. That's a song. Okay, that would be my one. That would be the one song I wish he'd put on here. Little Lamb Dragonfly. That's the one I'll put in. Say, okay, love it, Paul. Fantastic choice. But Little Lamb Dragonfly, that one should have been on there. But anyway, you know, other than that, you know, fantastic. You know, I don't want to complain. I really don't, because this is amazing. This one's really nice, actually, from the, I think, McIntyre music video here. It's really nice, because when you catch it in a certain light, it actually looks really cool. Okay, and, God, come on, we need to move faster. There's not much writing in here at all. It really is just a picture book, which is okay for me. I mean, I do like to do a bit of reading, like I'm reading Eric Clapton's autobiography at the minute, which I'm finding really interesting. It's always nice to get a bit of information, but, you know, there's so much out there, you know, with these archive box sets, which I've got. You know, you really have so much information there on a lot of these songs and albums. It's like, you really don't need much more, anymore, to be honest. When it comes to the Beatles, I think nearly everything is out there now. There's very few things left for them to do. remasters wise and stuff, or information wise. It's like it's all out there. My little download code there, but as I say, I'm actually going to keep that. I normally like to give my download codes out, but I am going to keep this one because there's I wouldn't mind getting a couple of tracks on here on my phone, which I can't get anywhere else. And then on the back, we just have who wrote each of these songs and whatnot, and the production on them and stuff. So here's all the information. Yeah. So yeah, overall, I mean, this is a fantastic box set. Absolutely fallen in love with it. I was very sceptical at first on getting this box because of the price. Everyone knows it was very expensive. But yeah, I mean, it was. I'm pleased I did. I'm pleased I did. I know there's probably still a lot of people out there wondering, do I get this box? Do I get it? And I say yes, go for it. It is actually so worth having. It's very nicely done. And I like the fact that the songs aren't in any particular order. I know a lot of people are complaining about that as well, you know. I like the fact that they're random, because then it's like, I'm not going to memorise this track listing. So it's like, I might just put one on at random, have no idea what's coming up next, but I know I'm going to enjoy it because it's on a compilation. It's Paul's best. So it's like, yeah, this is going to be a really fun box set, definitely. So highly recommend that you guys pick it up. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think of this, and subscribe, like, leave a comment. Yeah, cool. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.